Okay, so before we move on, I just want to show a cool little feature that the Hauppauge HD PVR does have. When you hit record on, hold on, I'll just close this. When you hit record on, you hit capture. Now, when you hit capture, a cool little feature that helps you sync the commentary. Let me show you. So I'll keep the phone on the PVR. Here, I'll hit capture right now. Just give it a sec to start recording. See that? It gives you a blue LED light around the rim of it. That is my notifier to start my commentary. When that's hitting, it's recording. And that helps me sync it up. As you can see, I turned off the preview and there's nothing here. But if I had the preview on, you'd see what you'd still see. But it would be a little delayed. It's always a little delayed. Now, what I recommend you do, if you're going to do a lot of videos like me, see this, I use this external hard drive. They can be fairly cheap, but as you can see, I have a bunch of saved footage from what I've used, But I keep one folder for all my recorded files, and then when I'm done with them and edited them, I just get rid of them. That way I can save space because I've already edited them, so there's no need to keep them. Now, I'll show you how to sync up commentary. Like I said, the LED on the PVR lights up. So that helps me. I use, for my audio and for my editing, I use Sony Vegas. Right now I'm using Sony Vegas Pro 10. I don't remember which version is, but I think this is not 10C. If you go to, hold on, help about. Yeah, this is 10C for a 64-bit. I love Sony Vegas. However, whenever they release a new version of Sony Vegas, I'm talking about like the A, B, C, D, E, whatever. There's usually bugs, so upgrading doesn't mean the best. Right now, 10C seems to be the most stable version of this right now. Because I had problems with A, I had problems with B, where it would work for a time, and then all of a sudden you click to open it, and it would never open again. You had to uninstall it and reinstall it. So far, I've been asked, I believe I've been asked to upgrade to D, but I've chosen not to because D is also flawed. But I'm using a 10C right now, and it is the best one so far for me. Although 9 and 10 are very, like Vegas 9 and Vegas 10 are very similar, so you don't have to worry too much if you're looking at mine. You only have 9, or even 8's very similar, just a different layout, but they have the same functionalities. Now, as you can see, the biggest thing that people forget to do is with their mics. Here, I'll show you. When you plug in your USB mic, people forget to do this. I do it every time I plug it in and before I start a recording because I've made the mistake a couple times. I'll show you. You want to right-click on your audio control, and you'll get a couple options here. You can open any of these, but just go to Recording Devices, and you'll get your list of devices. Now, usually what will be set is, I believe, the external mic or the integrated microphone array. That's for me. It'll be set as default. See, it says default. It'll be like this. So when you're recording, it's going to record from the mic on my laptop. So basically, what that means is it's going to sound terrible. So make sure you click your device and set default. It's very important. That way you're actually using the mic you want. Because I made the mistake on a couple videos where I didn't realize that I didn't change the default. Because most of the time it should remember it, but if you unplug your mic a lot like I do, it will forget. So make sure you do that. Now in Vegas, it's really easy to start to record audio. The thing with a very easy common program for recording audio is Audacity. It's free. It's really simple. However, there's lag with it. Like when you hit record, it doesn't record instantly, so the commentary is going to be off even more. Now, what I use is an audio track in Sony Vegas to help me do that. And what I do is I add an audio track just like that. And right here, in case you don't already, there's a button that says Arm for Record. Just click that, and it'll take whatever mic is plugged in and record it. So all you got to do is hit record, or down below, and that's your commentary. So how I sync it up, I hit capture on this, and immediately go back here. Hold down the click, wait until the light comes on, and let go. There we go. Now we're doing live commentary. It should be, basically is perfectly synced at the moment. The thing is, I've noticed, I have to take the commentary section about 0.29 seconds what is it, forward or back? Forward. So in the video, say for example, I stop this, stop. Okay, done. I'll take it, I'll zoom in, and I'll move it. See how it says plus? I'll move, oh, hold on, no, focus on that. It says 4, 5, 6. I'll take it up to 29. 29 is basically a perfect sync. It is a little delayed. The PVR is a little delayed, but I found whenever I record like this, 0.29 gives me the perfect sync pretty much, with like maybe a split second here and there. But the problem is, if you want 30 with Sony Vegas, yeah, I'll go back to the beginning. If you want to do 30, then you go up to, you try and get 30, because I'll bet 30 would work a lot better for me. It jumps to one full second. So as you can see, I got to use 0.29. But it does work well, and I'm going to stop this recording before it freaks out, so I'm just going to stop it. I don't know why I exited that. But yeah, that's how I do my commentary syncs. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward, and with practice you get it, and then it just becomes like clockwork, and you do it all the time. Now I'll show you really quick my render settings and an example of how I edit my videos and my project, that sort of thing. So I'll open up a recent edit, which is the no, I don't want to save a recent edit. Okay, ignore all missing files since I don't have any more. This is a recent edit for the last few videos in my playthrough for Infamous 2. Now, the media is offline because I deleted it already, so it doesn't exist. Now, what I will do is, it's a very tricky procedure, let me tell you. People don't understand. It's not tricky, but let's look for a second. Let's just bring these videos together. Hold on. These two right here, these two are one part. I split it. These two are one part. I split it. These two are one part, and so on and so forth. You get the picture. So why do people ask me, Dan, why don't you just put them in 15-minute increments? Well, I'll show you why in just a second. I'll put this back to where it was. This is how it naturally is before it's split. As you can see, when I click it, it's a 24-minute and 14-second clip. So I do a bit of a it takes some time, but I open up my calculator to make. Well, I have OCD, okay? Meaning I want everything perfect and I want everything organized, that sort of thing. So what I'll do is get the perfect halfway mark for this time. Instead of just finding it and guessing, I'll do the perfect halfway mark. So how I do that, normally I use my phone calculator, but I'll show you on my laptop here how I do it. So as we can see, I'll move the calculator the way. This is how I split the video for perfection, in case you guys want to know how you can do the math to do it. So you have 14 seconds. Okay, obviously 24 is easy. Like 24 divided by 2 is 12. So we know that the video is going to be 12 minutes and some seconds. But how do we find that out? Well, we go up to the calculator here, and I'll type in 14 divided by 60. And 14 divided by 60, that's 60 seconds. So you want to find out the percentage. What is 14 into 60? And you'll get 0.23, or 23%. So, in order to figure out how to split it, you take the total, 24, sorry, I hope you can see that, guys, 24 point, what did I say it was, 23, right? 24.23, and that's not seconds, that's percentage. So you have 24 minutes and 23% of a minute, that's what it is. And divide that by 2. So your file is going to be 12 minutes and 12% of a minute. And in order to find that out, because I always round up, so what I then do is 0.12 times by, hold up, did I screw that up? No, I didn't. Times by 60. There. So the video is going to be 12 minutes and 7 seconds. That's how I do that's how I split the video, so that it's even for each one. Now you know that. So as you can see, 12 minutes, 7 seconds. Perfect halfway mark between both. I mean, yes, it's easier with that one because it's 12, 14. 14 divided by 2 is 7. So it's a lot easier, but that's just the way I do it. And that way I know for a fact, because some files aren't that easy to do math with. So, oops. And I'll just go back. There we go. Alright, so that's that. And the commentary, like I said, you click and drag the commentary in. You know what? I wish I could show you really quick. You know what, this is what I'll do. I'll start a new file, and I'll show you everything here. I'll show that all again, basically from scratch. But I'll pick that up in part 3, so stay tuned for part 3.